Hello, my name is Jesse Chino, and this is my persuasive speech on why you should play the fun and exciting game of Magic the Gathering. So there are many TCG games in the world. For example, Pokemon TCG, Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, and of course, Magic. So Magic the Gathering is a game that's been going on since 1993, which was started by Wizards of the Coast. And in my experience as a Magic player, I have seen that the Magic community is a very welcoming one, and that it is very easy for any new player who wants to get into the game to do so. So the reason why you should get into Magic the Gathering is due to the cost-effective nature of cards that you can acquire through proxying, the welcoming community that welcomes any new players, and the fact that all the basic skills of Magic the Gathering and its mechanics are easy enough to master. So the first thing that many new players will cite is the cost of cards, which many take as being very pricey or very hard to get. This is an experience which I have also seen myself with many new Magic players, and to that end, the solution for that problem is to proxy cards. So the way that proxies work is that they are very much the cards that you want to play, but made for cheap. For example, you can ask an artist to make a proxy for a card that is up to $75 to $200. While this may not be legal for tournament play, many Magic the Gathering players have begun using proxies for more fun, more basic plays. For example, if you're playing with a group at a dinner table or just a kitchen top, then proxies are the way to go because they save you money while also making sure that you play the way you want to play. So, for example, there is a YouTube channel called Commander Quarters by popular personality Mitch Elmcrest, who made a video on the September 18th, 2020 called Why Proxies Should Be Allowed, where he goes over the basic need for proxies and that they allow Magic to be more accessible to the public by making cards more cheaper. Along with that, proxies serve to help the community by making cards that may be high value go down slightly. So if you do want to purchase the card, then proxies will allow that pricing to sort of dip down. And proxying is not only an excellent way to print Magic cards, but it also allows you to sort of establish new bonds with other people at the table by showing off the proxies of different cards. Another thing that is a good reason for why someone should start playing Magic is the sort of welcoming community that Magic the Gathering allows players to encounter. For example, you can be at a Magic convention, or you can go to your local card shop and find that people there are always willing to sort of help new players to learn the game. It is a very welcoming community that respects a lot of the sort of different people there. For example, Magic community is very all-inclusive. They are respective of people of different race, sexual orientation, transgender people, anyone really. For example, in an article by Trisha Rankin-Sebastian on March 10, 2020, called Learn to Play Magic, with a group of friendly twin citizens by the Twin Citizens Geek, they go over the sort of different communities that were established for Magic. For example, there is a community of all women who allow for new female players to sort of learn Magic through them, or there are different communities like the LGBT who have their own established Magic groups to sort of help new LGBT Magic players learn the mechanics of Magic. Or there's also Jaron Numa, who wrote an article called The 25-Year Journey of Magic, which was published on August 28th, 2021, who goes over the sort of steps that Magic has taken in order to broaden the sorts of scopes and diversities that Magic is trying to appeal to. For example, they have made all new cards that are inclusive of people of different race, different sexual orientation, even transgender people, and it sort of shows the journey that Magic has experienced, in that it started very much as a game targeted towards a male audience, but has quickly expanded into to include different people of different orientations. And finally, there is the mechanics of Magic the Gathering, which is very easy to sort of master, given that Magic is at the base a game of luck and skill. So these different sorts of inclusive Magic learning ops include Wizards of the Coast's very own Magic tutorial on YouTube called Learn to Play Magic, which was published on June 13, 2017, and it goes over the basic fundamentals of Magic, where to get started, where to find packs, and how to build a basic deck to sort of play against other people. Along with that, there are people like Brian Lewis of the Tolarian Academy Community College YouTube channel, who made a video on October 16, 2020 called How to Play Magic the Gathering, which sort of explored the different various ways that Magic can be played in a 15-minute video, where he went over all the mechanics, all the cards you will need, all the basic necessities, so that you can have a fun and easy time playing Magic. And finally, Daniel Orff published a video called So You Want to Play MTG on November 2nd, 2021 on his popular website, Popular Mechanics, which went over the basic mechanics of Magic the Gathering, how to find cards, how to play with them, and how to sort of effectively get started as a beginner. And all these different mechanics and different ideas as to why Magic should be played go to show the sort of community that Magic has established, where anyone can join Magic very easily, and they can join and not feel sort of left out or feel like they are being sort of discriminated against. And in that very nature, that is why you should start playing Magic, due to the cost-effective manner of proxies, the welcoming community that invites any new player to join, and the fact that the mechanics are very easy to pick up and learn. So I hope that this video has sort of convinced you to pick up Magic the Gathering, and I recommend getting started by going to a local Magic shop and just asking the people there if they can teach you how to play Magic, or if you already know some Magic tips but aren't sure as to how to sort of better oneself or better the idea of Magic, then you can go there and ask them to teach you new things. So I hope this video has been a great help, and thank you.